one doesn't really matter. And God's like, nope, all of you, every one of you absolutely matters. Nope, not that one. And it comes up, all right, do you have any more sons? Oh yeah, I've got the youngest. And this is something we find throughout the Old Testament, the Hebrew scriptures, of the youngest being chosen. And that's because it seems, right, it's a narrative about God, saying something very interesting about God, that in the culture of the time, often the oldest child was the one that was put on the pedestal, was thought of as being grand, was the one that would inherit the most, was the one that would become the tribe leader, was the one that was blessed by God, the one that was more connected to God. And yet, we get story after story where God's like, nope, I'm picking the youngest one. We get Isaac. We get the story of Jacob. And now we get David. And to think about that God is with even the one that everybody else is like, I don't know why that's the youngest one. That one doesn't really matter. And God's like, nope, all of you, every one of you absolutely matters. Even the one that you've discounted, that you've said is not worthy, that one, God is like, nope, I am with that one. I am with all of you. And so it's a challenge to how we understand who God is with, how God is with us. That even when we think we aren't worthy, we're the youngest, we don't matter. The story is going, nope, no, God is with us in some capacity, in some way. And so as Samuel finds David, now he goes through the ritual of anointing David. A ritual of saying you are connected and blessed by God. And we have rituals today, rituals like baptism, of saying, yes, you are connected, you are claimed, you are loved by God. We have rituals of prayer that are meant to connect us more deeply to God. But this is also an opportunity for us to think about. When we feel disconnected, when we're wondering if God shows up, what are the rituals we engage in? What are the rituals we engage in that help us, that remind us,